Hello, hello. I would like to sing a song because I believe that through music we can actually heal ourselves, and we can also heal whatever burden we carry inside. Some people, they believe that we have different energies attached to us, and some people believe in demons. I don't believe in demons. I don't believe in evil. I don't believe in making video. I don't believe in religion. I don't believe in these stigmatizations and this terminology of judgment. So because the terminology of judgment is not moving us in the right direction, obviously. So just by judging, judging includes resistance. So anyone who judges is in resistance to something. And when we do things out of a state of resistance, then we obviously are not moving things in the right direction. Just to condemn someone is not going to, we have to separate. This is so complicated and complex, but this has to be separated. We have to take actions in terms of self-protection and boundaries, and of course we have to have a prison system, okay? But the prisoners shouldn't be judged and abandoned psychologically, okay? They shouldn't be treated like scum because they don't know better. They didn't know what they were doing, Jesus himself said it, Stop hurting them, because they don't know what they did. They don't know what they're doing. They're in a different mindset altogether. They are carried away. Okay? They are carried away by their rage and anger. They can't see things clearly anymore. The people in ISIS, they're completely brainwashed and carried away in anger, rage, in the need to belong, in the need to let the frustrations out, on an imaginary enemy. And all of this, and the Christian religion has done the same things in the past. Okay, it's just that they, little by little, they have evolved a little bit. They have evolved to understand that maybe it's not such a good idea to persecute people and to label people horrific things and interpret horrific things into them and demonize people literally. So this hasn't gotten humanity any further. Okay, so the way the Muslim religion is functioning is still just like the Christian religion was 300 or 500 years ago. So we shouldn't be demonizing them either. We have to take measures. You have to take measures to protect ourselves. Okay, we cannot tolerate violence. There should be no toleration on violence whatsoever, violence from any sort. Okay, that doesn't mean we have to counteract the violence with more violence. I hope this makes sense. I see, thank goodness, there are a lot of people now in the world who are waking up and who are starting to understand, and a lot of young people now that are coming into this world who are learning and who see through and who question things. And that's why I tell people, you need to question things. When you start questioning things, including questioning yourself, even if it hurts your ego, You do it in your own private space, you know. Question yourself, question your beliefs, question your gullibility, question and really question yourself and look deep within yourself and ask, why did I believe this, you know? What led me to believe this? What is the underlying motivation? What is the need? What are my cravings? What are my fears that led me to believe this or that? So a lot of people believe in conspiracy theories because it's easier for them to shed the responsibility on the government or the corporations, so that they can clean wash themselves from any action. But when you do this, you unempower yourself. Don't do that. When you unempower yourselves, then you get into a negative cycle and you dwindle down into further and further hatred. Because when you put yourself into a victimization mode, you dwindle down into hatred and into total unempowerment, further and further. This you can stop. You can come back out. You can say, I can do it, you know. I'm speaking from experience. I still catch myself over and over again doing these types of things. Just last night I was again like, who can I call? Who can I call who can undo this? I feel like there's something that is riding me, you know. I feel like there's something that is piggybagging on me. I don't know what it is. Is it an entity? Is it an energy or a ghost that just doesn't know how to do it on its own, so it needs to piggyback? And yeah, some people believe it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm open for it. I don't know what the answers are. I'd like to know. So maybe that is the case. Yeah. Maybe people who have high aspirations, like myself, who come into this world to really, really learn and move forward. I guess some people, like myself, they somehow appear to lower level radiating energies that I am some kind of ticket to liberation. Then I myself think that of people who radiate higher than I do. But what we need to realize is that the help, the true help, is not coming from outside. It's not coming from a guru or a shaman or a psychic or preacher or whatever. You know, anyone. There are some amazing people that we can learn from, but don't make the mistake to piggyback with these people. Don't sit on their wheel on the back and let them pull you. You have to walk on your own. Okay. And I say this to the people who are alive, and I also address that to all entities and existences in any form of any kind of energy, including the black hole energy, or any kind of energy that is out there. I address this to. You have to walk on your own. It's easier said than done, but you have to do it. And so when I was lying on my bed last night thinking, my God, how do I dissolve this? How do I dissolve this piggybagging entity or energy that is draining my energy and making me so exhausted every day? How do I dissolve that? Because I'd really like to walk freely without someone sitting on my back and trying to, and burdening me, making me heavy. So I would like to walk straight and clear and lightweight through my life. I'm already struggling enough. But then I realized I can only do it from within myself. I can't call a psychic and then expect. I have called psychics. I admit it. You know, I've spent money on that. And what happened was, like, it had the opposite effect, because those psychics that I called, those are not the kind of people usually who have. Those are often people who are very troubled still themselves. They want to think of themselves as, like, advanced. That's just so seductive to think that for all these people, that they're way more advanced and so on, and that all these problems arise because they are so advanced and other people are so jealous. And it's just, they're just kidding themselves. You know, they are not advanced. They use this as an escape route from taking full responsibility and for feeling what it really feels to be totally unimportant and unfamous and even rejected. You know, this is so painful, this feeling of being rejected, and it goes against our biology also, not just psychology but biology, not just the energy work itself, but our physical bodies. That's part of evolution. You know, every mammal has the need for belonging, and people will do anything to do it, no matter what the group is that surrounds them, no matter how bad they are, no matter how rotten and bad they are. They want to belong so bad, so they will adapt to the rotten society around them, just so they can be part of that and not have to feel alone. That is not moving anything forward at all. So I'm gonna quit now here. I'm gonna make another video next, because it will probably cut off if I make the video too long. Okay, see you later.